Alright, well, I just started another video. So long as you don't say anything too spicy, we'll be fine. The amount of patience Joseph must have to receive all of those scars on his body. Dude's got balls.
Montana. Big sky country. The treasure state. People got a lot of names for it. I just call it home.
Lived here my whole life. Still amazed at how beautiful it is.
Maybe that's what blinded us to how ugly the people were getting. Good day to you, brother.
You don't understand. No one took these groups seriously.
They were different. Religious. Militant. It was a goddamn cult.
The collapse is upon us, my children.
They started buying up every farm for miles. Then the radio station. Not long after that, they even had the fucking cops.
Their own sovereign religious state. Built right here. Under our noses.
Ain't no one coming to help us. The government can't do shit. We're on our own.
Plans we save those lost souls, whether they want to be saved or not.
People don't want to believe groups like this exist.
People are scared, man.
Some will wish to harm us. Some will wish to destroy all that we have built here together. Some will betray us.
We don't know what he's capable of. Who? Their leader.
Joseph Seed.
They call him the Father.
And those in the outside world are blind. They do not believe. They have no faith. But I will make them see.
Jesus.
What guns do you normally use?
What?
What guns do you normally use?
I still couldn't hear you over the sound of the sheriff opening his mouth.
What guns do you normally use?
Oh, I usually use suppressed weapons because I like sneaking around and doing Black Ops stuff. It reminds me of the Marine Corps.
Ooh.
We're officially in Peggy country. How much longer?
Why? How do you like to play?
I like using bows and stuff, so it's suppressed, but also
It still
overall,
fits.
Yeah.
Plus, you'd be more fit to take out juggernauts than me and heavily armored targets because you have like explosive arrows and flaming arrows.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's best to leave well enough alone. Yeah, well, we have laws for a reason, Sheriff. And Joseph Seed's gonna learn that.
I wish Far Cry 3 was multiplayer. That game's fun.
Yeah. Far Cry 4. Well, Far Cry 4 is it?
Far Cry 4 is fun mechanics-wise, but story-wise, it's horrible.
That and it took forever. It was kind of patchy, and it was a really easy way around it.
Can't tell you how many times I've replayed that Far Cry 4 just so I could get satisfaction out of it.
Yeah.
Just each ending sucked.
I agree.
Maybe we should have brought Nancy along with us instead of the Proby. These Peggies wouldn't fuck with her. Pratt! Why do you keep calling them Peggies? Project at Eden's Gate. PEG. Peggy. locals call 'em. You know, they started off harmless enough a few years back, but now they are on to the T. Yeah, they're looking for a fight. Are you scared, Sheriff? We're here.
So, do you think that Michael Mando's character, Vas Montenegro, will be in Far Cry 6?
I have no idea.
Oh my Jesus.
I don't even know if I'll buy it, to be honest, because with this game, after I beat it, I kind of got out of Far Cry. I still love the game, but I feel like they could do something different with Far Cry, the way it's played.
Roger that.
They did a complete 180 with Far Cry 5 versus the last two installments, considering how the story goes. You can do anything, and it'll still lead to the same events.
Dispatch, you still there?
But
You don't hear from us in 15
personally, I'd like to see Voss come back, because
You have to. Over.
the story between him and Jason Brody was one of my favorite stories I've ever heard.
Three rules. Stick close. Keep your guns in your holsters. And let me do the talking. Got it? Got it. Rookie! Alright, everyone. Stay sharp. Let's go! You'll be in the church. Stick close.
Eyes open. These folks can spook easily.
Rook, on me. Stay loose, huh?
What are they doing here? Be calm. Stay calm, everyone. Just go about your business. This doesn't concern you.
Sheriff, I don't like this.
Everything's fine, Hudson. Everything's just fine.
Jesus Christ. You're wearing badges, aren't you?
Yeah, but they don't respect badges much out here.
They'll respect a 9mm.
Not every problem can be solved with a bullet, Marshal.
What are you doing? We don't want any of your business.
We can't let them push
Whoa, Marshal. When we do this, we do it my way. Quietly. Calmly. You got it?
Fine.
Hudson on the door. Watch our backs. Don't let any of these people get in. Rookie? On me. And you? Just try not to do anything stupid.
Relax, Sheriff. You're about to get your name in the paper.
You'll be fine.
Something is coming. You can feel it, can you? We are creeping toward the edge. And there will be a reckoning.
I just realized there was a Kensei mask in this game.
That is why we started
Yeah.
watching. Because we know what happens next.
There's Rainbow Six gear in here as well.
Take from us, take our guns.
Yeah, it doesn't look as good though, in my opinion. It's like knockoff castle gear.
Exactly. The helmet is the size of like a fucking boulder.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. It shouldn't be that big.
Whether the depravity hurt us anymore.
Sheriff.
There will be no more suffering.
Oh, fuck it. Joseph C. I have a warrant issued for your arrest on the suspicion of kidnapping with the intent to harm. Now, I want you to step forward and keep your hands where I can see them.
I love the look of all these cultists. We bring reason to them, they just look so confused.
Locusts in our garden.
Yeah.
See, they've come for me.
Like there's this bald black guy whose eyes are so wide, he's like, I don't understand what you just said.
Do not touch that service weapon! Hold on and don't stand down! Stand down! Everyone calm down!
I remember when they still did events for this game.
They did the what?
Come.
When they still had events for this. Still
Oh yeah.
updated and stuff.
Dude, it was getting updates like every other day or so.
Yeah, it was popping off, and then all of a sudden they just stopped.
God will not let them take me.
I bought all the
It was
DLCs as soon as they came out before I
I
left.
didn't, sadly. I had already left the game before this came out.
First-hand experience, the only one that I'd say is worth it is Hours of Darkness because it's open world, whereas Zombies is just like multiple campaigns.
What about the Alien one?
Alien 1's open world as well, but I never bothered to finish it because it's just not for me.
Yeah, it makes sense.
If it's gonna be an Alien game, make it like Alien versus Predator or something like that.
Yeah.
Rookie, cuff this son of a bitch.
God will not let you take me.
For the people who saw my video last time, the female in the dress and the male in the trench coat are Faith and John. Those are the people you did not get to see last time.
Take your friends and walk away.
No, Joseph, you can go fuck yourself. I'm gonna arrest you. You're gonna be someone's prison bitch.
Sometimes the best thing to do is to walk away.
I will say this. As far as story-wise goes, Far Cry 5 is beautiful, amazing.
Oh yeah, I like the girl's storyline.
Faith's?
Where she just gets you high essentially. You get to run through the world.
Yeah.
I think that's trippy, but it's also pretty cool.
John is the youngest brother. He's considered the psychopath because he cuts. Like, you've played this game before, obviously, so you know why he's crazy. Faith just drugs people up, and Jacob just trains them, and then kills them, and trains them again, kills again.
Pretty much.
But I'd like to think that Jacob's part of the story was the most grounded to earth.
Yeah.
Like, that's where we saw the worst of Eden's Gate.
I am a federal marshal. I'm ordering you to stand back.
Have you played New Dawn?
I played what?
Have you played Far Cry New Dawn?
No, sadly.
Do you want me to spoil the story for you?
I don't really care.
So, after Far Cry 5 is when New Dawn happens. The canon ending is that the deputy and Joseph Seed are stuck in Dutch's bunker.
Oh, yeah.
The story with them is that Joseph survives, and the deputy becomes Joseph's judge. He's just this silent character that you can have as a follower in New Dawn. And he's a psychopath. Joseph also has a kid, like a half son or something.
Mm-hmm.
Eden's Gate somewhat survives through the apocalypse. Nick Rye, his wife, and his fucking kid survive. Pastor Jerome survives. Grace survives, but she's blinded. Herc survives. Herc's father's missing. Herc's mother survives. The sheriff and the other two deputies die because they died in that car crash at the end of the game. You get the choice to kill Joseph or not, but you get to play as someone different, as like a bodyguard or something. And in Far Cry New Dawn, they kind of succumb to... The developers put in a lot of paranormal and unexplainable shit that happens in that game, but the most I chalk it up to is radiation poisoning.
Yeah.
Dispatch?
Oh my God.
Everything is just fine here. No need to call anyone.
Yes, Father. Praise be to you.
No one is coming to save you.
People that are watching this video are probably mad at me because I keep talking through the cutscene.
Everything
everything is unfolding according to God's plan.
I didn't before, but now that I'm not by myself, I feel the sudden urge to be talkative.
The seal has been broken. The collapse has begun. And we will take what we need. And we will preserve what we have. And we will kill all those who stand in our way. And these, the harbingers of doom, will see the truth.
We gotta get out of here.
Begin the reaping!
We gotta get out of here.
I remember first time I played this, and I got that ending where the world blows up. The line delivery that Joseph, or the actor that's playing Joseph gives, where he's like, "You poor vile, upon the earth," and then the bomb hits or something. That line gave me chills because of how just perfectly it was delivered. I remember seeing Joseph Seed's actor in like movies and stuff before. I just don't know his name. He's so familiar though once you see him without the glasses and the beard.
Yeah, I saw a thing when the game came out on Instagram. I saw it.
Oh fuck, I forgot I put this on the hardest difficulty, so like 2 shots of a pistol puts me down to 25% health. We're in for a treat once you join. We're gonna get pot-shotted all over the place. That is if we are good enough to stay quiet and silent and keep our distance.
Yeah.
I have hope.
And there's some cases where stealth just isn't always an option.
Yeah.
Or always a permanent option. Like you have to go loud at some point.
I hate having to go loud sometimes, simply because I'll never. It's always the times when I don't have a weapon that I need to go loud with. It's always just like a single shot rifle or a semi-automatic rifle or a pistol. I'll probably run out of ammo for my rocket launcher or my noob tube.
Let's see, I use an MG34 or MG42, whatever it is in this game. A little sniper rifle, AR sniper rifle, and a bow and a little 1911. That's what I use.
I use the Makarov suppressed and the ACR, or the ARC and the ARCL suppressed.
I can't look right now because I'm in a plane.
Oh, I don't have it out. I'm still playing the intro.
I'm just saying, like, my gun, I can't look and see what it is. It's the AR with the shark on it. It's my main gun.
It's the main weapon that every character uses in this game. The main rifle.
Jesus Christ. Rook, I'm sorry. I thought they got you. Come on. Come on. Come on. Check the room, Rook.
Asshole, you've been here for how long and you want me to check the room? Why didn't you secure the house? Are you fucking retarded?
Oh, Jesus. I had no idea. Fuck. We're putting this whole family away. All of them. Fucking lunatics. We're gonna get out of this, Rookie. First things first, gotta arm ourselves. Here.
Yeah, it's the MG42 buzzkill is what I use.
Here's what we're gonna do.
MG40. Isn't that an LMG?
We're gonna take it.
It's a big LMG that shoots really fast.
It's probably
I know what you're talking about now.
And then we're gonna come back here with a goddamn National Guard, and we're gonna take out the rest of these. Okay. Shh.
Ah, got his ass. Got his ass too. Dude, I am just killing it with these headshots, man.
One thing I do like about this game is being able to independently turn my head in a car.
Independently doing what?
But like you can turn your head in the car independently. You don't have to. It doesn't like always aim where your car is driving.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Other games.
But that's been a.
I know. I'm saying like in GTA, like it'll make you auto focus back on the front. It's similar to that.
That's always been a thing since Far Cry 3 as well, but the only difference is you couldn't do it independently. You had to take the joystick, move it all the way to the back.
Yeah.
Fucking Marshall, you keep honking that horn at me. I swear to God, I'm gonna shove my fist up your ass. God, I hate being rushed in video games, man. It gives me so much anxiety. It's like when I was playing Borderlands 2 and the end was coming and Jack was about to wake the warrior. I felt like if I didn't get there in time, I'd get like some secret ending where I failed.
But we gotta be smart. We don't know who we can trust. Fucking Nancy. Oh no. Oh no. They got the roads blocked.
Not for long. Huh?
Jesus Christ. I can't get around it. Hold on. We gotta get off the main road. More behind us.
Yeah, what melee weapon do you use? 'Cause I have a shovel with a smiley face.
Oh, I don't use melee weapons, dude. I go up and I snap people's necks. Dude, I'm getting more holes put in me than 50 Cent. I can't even lean out the window to shoot these assholes behind us. It's because every time I lean out, there's like a bullet introduced to my throat, and I'm like 25% health.
Don't you tell me they have fucking air support.
Oh, no, Marshall, they do have air support. They have so much air support. It's like Hope Valley just for some reason never seems to run out of planes, and I died. God damn it.
What difficulty are you doing to play through?
I put it on hard, or I put it on the hardest difficulty, but now seeing how that's affecting gameplay, probably put it back down to normal. Yeah. Oh, wait, no, this is New Game Plus. I don't think I can change the difficulty.
I think so. You might be able to.
No, I think there was like that warning that they put in the beginning of New Game Plus. They were like, if you wanna... Oh, fuck.
What specials do you use? Do you use Peaches because she's like stealth?
Oh, like, I don't use any of the followers in this game because it's too easy for them to get caught.
Well, I mean, Peaches...
She's not supposed to get caught, but I swear, dude, she's been caught on my, whenever I play with her.
Yeah.
She's pretty damn good, though. Pretty fun to play with. It's just like...
Cheeseburger, just send Cheeseburger in with them draw the bullet.
I've never gotten Cheeseburger because I suck at fishing. Yeah, I suck at fishing. I can't get the fish to feed his fat ass. See if I can change this damn difficulty. Options. Gameplay. Oh, open in-game party. Choose how other players can join your in-game on. Friends you invited players can join your in-game party. Off, you can invite players to join your in-game parties, but players must not join your in-game party without an invitation. I guess I'm gonna put it on.
I have mine on.
I guess I turned mine off because I didn't expect to be playing with people.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always basically off because mine was off around it. I never even looked at that option before. How do I join you from here now?
Telling me to keep it.
Alright, have you finished the island?
No, I haven't. I haven't even finished the first quest because I'm just dying. God damn, dude.
Rook, there's a case of dynamite in the back of the truck. Use it. Hurry, take him out. Yeah, that's it. Light him up, Rook. Blow him to hell.
Holy shit, dude. I just pumped like so much lead into the driver and he's just like, nope. The fuck? I died again. God damn, man. Viewers of my YouTube videos, they're gonna notice a very distinctive difference between me by myself and me with people. Oh, fuck. I'm mad, too, because that gameplay where it was me, you, Sonny, and your two friends, and I was playing as a Orochi and kicking ass. Yeah, I didn't record that for some reason. So I lost all that. I was pissed.
That sucks.
I know, I was doing so well, too. People would have actually thought I was good at the game.
You okay? Nice work back there. I'd be dead if it weren't for you.
Marshall's telling me that he would be dead if it weren't for me, but what about me? I've died twice so far. This motherfucker is not helping me. Is there a way I can just skip this?
We gotta get back, but we gotta be smart.
To be honest, the reason I restarted this game was because I got bored. Because when I finished it, there was nothing else to do besides just open world stuff. Like, I couldn't go around and attack convoys anymore because there were no convoys.
I know what you mean. To me, Far Cry 5, more so than the other two Far Cries before it, this game is more of like a Skyrim with guns. So much so that you can still do the same thing and still get the same ending. Or you can do different things in the same game.
Skyrim doesn't really have an ending, so.
Yeah, that is true. But I feel as if after you beat Mirak, it's just not worth playing anymore. Okay.
What got a rainbow trap? Alright. 13 pounds.
People can say whatever they want about the cult, but you have to admit they came up with some pretty good songs.
Yeah.
Like that Help Me Faith song, I remember talking about it in one of my previous videos. I remember just rewinding that song over and over again because it was so catchy. I'm so close to the bridge, dude. I'm so close to the end of the intro.
Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, no. Jesus Christ! Incoming!
Oh! There we go. Into the water. Let's actually begin the game. I'll sprint around the island and try and finish it as quick as I can, so that way I can just invite you.
Yeah, you're good.
And watch, you're gonna appear in the game with a Kensei helmet on?
I don't have it.
Oh.
I'm dressed in a stealth-based outfit.
They have Ghost Recon outfits in here as well.
I don't use those. Oh, I guess I use something sort of like that, actually.
I have Watchdogs in here as well. Like, I think my character still uses the Watchdogs mask.
Right now I'm not wearing a mask.
My children,
Ooh, there's a bunker here.
we must give thanks to God.
You mean a pepper stash or an actual bunker?
Well, like one of those, but yeah, one of those bunkers. Pepper stash.
I didn't mean to say pepper. I meant to say prepper.
Authorities who tried to take me from you are now in the
Gotta figure out how to get inside.
Save for one.
You remember?
These can be actually kind of hard to do sometimes.
I understand. You remember in Far Cry 4 going after those haunted masks by that serial killer? The goat?
I don't know.
It was those little, like, Yakuma masks or something, or like those demon masks.
I haven't played Far Cry 4 since I was like 12.
Never mind then.
It's been a long time to say the least.
Well, either way, come to find out that the killer was solved, and it was just some random fucking enemy trooper. They couldn't even make a unique enemy for him, and I thought that was bullshit because they had us hunt around the entire island for those masks, and when we finally find his hideout, it wasn't a unique. Yeah, like that was bullshit. The alligators in that game though were terrifying.
They were.
They were smarter than the ones in Far Cry 3, and they actually those two. Fuck those.
You go into the water for just a minute, next thing you know you're getting attacked by a giant fish. Like what?
Your groin's just getting eaten out. I think that's one of the main problems that Crytek had with their games. So that's why there's nothing in the waters in Far Cry 5.
Well, that and there's not really any predatory water creatures in North America, in this area.
That too.
Would just be to hand you over.
It's too cold for alligators, you know, that type of stuff. So it wouldn't make sense.
Alligators and crocodiles are fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
The logic behind it is, you take a dog, right? Like, I love my dogs, but if I go up to my dog and I just call her an idiot, or I start being rude to her, saying rude things, she's gonna feel it, right? But with reptiles, they don't have any emotions. They run just on instinct. There's a video of this alligator going to hunt down this runaway chicken, and he goes to take a bite, and he accidentally rips off another alligator's leg. That alligator is completely unfazed, and it immediately starts going for the chicken.
Oh.
Yeah, that terrified me. If we had soldiers like that, dude, no country would fuck with us.
Yeah. You know, maybe.
But that's, you remember that G.I. Joe movie with fucking, what's-his-face, Channing Tatum?
Yeah. Well, which one, though? Which movie?
The first one, the one where he didn't die.
Okay, yeah.
So, that scene pissed me off, where they showed one of the Cobra operatives being bitten by a fucking snake, and he just feels nothing, and his blood just starts pushing out the poison, right? Not screaming, not even grunting, just nothing. And then they show that same scene where, like, a hyped up version of the soldier is on fire, but he's screaming like a little bitch. It's like the developers or the director just
didn't realize the irony of that. Like it's
the irony. I think you mean the
not irony, but the
continuity error.
Yeah.
Lower body. I'm gonna dress my guy the same way I had him dressed up for the last playthrough, which is the veteran's pants, the field camo top, handwear. I could either go field camo gloves, or I could go with the bandages. If it was,
I'm wearing the survivalist shirt. I'm wearing the survivalist kit, basically.
If it was me, IRL, I would use bandages on my hand and not gloves, because gloves, you can't really get a good unless it has the rubber gripping, which most of these gloves don't. you're not going to get a really good grip on it. But with bandages, they adapt to your skin pretty much, and they become hard to stick anything to.
Yeah.
Plus, there's already blood on these bandages, so nothing's going to stick to them anyway. I'm half tempted to use the Kensei helmet, but first off, this thing is fucking huge, and second off, I have no eyes. I have no eyes. I get that the mask is supposed to be like super huge, but at least with the Watch Dogs wrench and the Day of the Skull Ghost Recon, they're average sized masks.
Yeah, they're not ridiculously big.
I'll go with Day of the Skull because it fits. All right, I'm ready to talk to fucking Dutch.
I didn't properly introduce myself back there. Most folks call me Dutch. I've been trying to piece together what's happening up top. It ain't good. Little I can gather is that your partners are alive. For now. Seems they've been split up. Each one handed off to a different member of Joseph's family. You want him back, I get it. I got friends that have been taken too. Problem is, there ain't no help coming. Nobody knows what's going on here, and they won't know until it's too late. There's gotta be people out there willing to fight back against this cult. We need to show them how. We need to build us a resistance. So the first thing we're gonna do is get control of this island. Once we got some breathing room, we can figure out what's coming next. There's a gun and a map. Just take the gun from my safe. We need to secure this island if we're gonna get your partners. Be careful out there. It's crawling. Like Megan's. Those fuckers are willing to die for that psychopath this week.
He had a note in here from like I think his son or daughter or child or something. Dutch did. Yeah, here it is. I think this is it. January 20th, 2016. Dad, we aren't going to be visiting anymore. Last time was the last straw. We said we didn't want Ricky shooting, but you just won't listen. He could have killed himself. My son isn't going to grow up thinking the end of the world was right around the corner. He's 5 and he's having nightmares about nuclear war. What the fuck is wrong with you? I thought we were past this, but you never changed. Anne's taking a job down in Texas, and I'll be able to find work down there easy. I won't be sending you our address. I'm sorry, Dad. I hope someday that you can find the help that you need. Robbie. So yeah, his son cut him off.
That's an Easter. That's like a teaser, or sort of. It talks about nuclear war, but you know, in the end, it kind of just.
Yeah, I know what you mean. It's like a foreshadowing.
Yeah.
There's another note in here. October 13th, 2014. Dear Mr. Roosevelt, I'd like to interview you about your recent altercations with government officials over your right to collect rainwater. My understanding is that you had applied for a permit, but it was overturned, leading to your nights in jail and ongoing court case. I'd like to confirm your official statement to court that water is a God-given right and that the government's stealing our resources out from under us. It's up to us to defend our individual rights and liberties. Also, did you really tell the judge, yeah, you bet your lily white ass I'm in contempt of you? Please let me know if you'll go on record. Jeb Boyd, Hope County Chronicle. This one's from his son again, but this one was before he cut him off. He was basically congratulating him, saying like, thanks for getting out of prison, or congrats on getting out of prison.
Seems legit.
Alright. There was a, hold on. Yeah, this fucking wording right here. The world is on a diagonal. I am the balancing point. Voss said that, like moments before you confronted him.
Really?
Yeah. When you go back and you play Far Cry 3, it's that one scene where Jason's walking through this road of TVs, and on each side is like a parallel between him and Voss, foreshadowing that Jason Brody will eventually become like Voss. But there's a scene where it cuts between Citra, Voss, and Jason, I think, dancing on a stripper pole. But I know, but it's supposed to symbolize corrupt, what's wrong with the world and stuff, and what's corrupt. But Voss says while they're dancing, "The world is on a diagonal. I am the balancing point." Yeah, ARCL. I keep the firing mode on single shot because I mainly use it as a sniper.
Which one do you use? Because the one I use it's in this very special, the very end, that's in sniper. It's called the ARCL Shark Bite, and I use that as my sniper too.
I know which one you're talking about. It's one of those powerful ass sniper rifles that can kill almost anything in one shot.
It's just a regular ARCL.
Oh.
Skin.
Oh well, never mind then.
But I do have the MB50, the Blood and Dragon one, the one's like neon. It's or it's a bolt action. It's like bright neon pink in places. I have that one too.
I thought I was not.
I also use as my heavy right now is the M249. Sorry.
You're good.
Sidearms include M79 grenade launcher and the D2 Sin Eater shotgun. But I only picked that up because I was going up against Joseph, and I knew that using that shotgun with it has the widest spread in the game. It doesn't say that, but mechanics-wise, it has the widest spread. So I was thinking if I just hit each of the followers with one pellet, it'll take them down, and then I can just revive them, so I don't have to worry about them killing me while I'm trying to kill Joseph.
What shotgun?
It's the Sin Eater. It's a sawed-off shotgun, sawed-off barrel shotgun.
Where is that?
It's in specials. I think you get it after you kill Faith. But it might be in the pistol section or the shotgun section, because it is a shotgun.
Okay, yeah, that. Okay, you meant like a little hand cannon shotgun.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, I have that too. That thing is really good.
Damn, dude, I'm just snapping all sorts of necks.
Do you have the Magna Pulse?
Oh, no, I never did that side quest.
You never did that?
No.
It's like the best gun in the game, dude.
Yeah, because it's like a miniature thunder gun from Zombies, isn't it?
Yeah, it's like it's hard to explain, but it's like a gravity gun. I'll have to pull it, I'll have to show you.
Oh, it's a gravity gun.
Yeah, it's freaking great. I love it.
I've seen it. I've seen what it can do. It's just I've never had I guess the idea to go after it, really.
Well, that and the patience it takes a while to do it too, so.
I have patience, it's just I like using regular rifles and regular guns that I'm accustomed with versus some sci-fi.
Some crazy random stuff. But it's fun to mess around with, to be honest.
I know what you mean. Where is she going? She's running from me. Fuck, how did I miss that? How is she still alive? She's taken two noob tubes, or at least the black blast impact of 2 noob tubes. Lady was made out of iron.
I was a dead man. Thanks.
Did I kill this guy?
Probably.
I killed the shop clerk by accident.
Oh, don't worry, I do that all the time. But not on accident.
I'm using a scorpion as my secondary. Press scorpion.
Trying to take these guys out. Got one. Who the fuck is this? Damn, he was able to distract me. Uh-oh.
Don't let me die out here, please!
Ah! Ooh! I'm gonna die, hold on. I need to go full on focus mode.
Oh, God, it hurts!
Save my ass.
I just realized how quickly health regenerates in the hardest difficulty. It is pathetic.
Yeah. What's your favorite vehicle?
I'll have to show you what it is because I don't remember the name of it, but it has 2 fucking rockets on the side and a 50 cal.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. Is it armored?
It's an armored vehicle. It's supposed to be like a cop car. It in the description it says 2 super fucking duper rocket launchers.
Yeah, it's the Educator Mastodon. I used to have that, but when I would restart my game, it didn't give it back to me.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's strange.
It's freaking overpowered. It was awesome.
Yeah, and it I think it's the only vehicle in the game that may have unlimited rockets, because when I was using it earlier, I think it was either today or yesterday, I remember seeing that infinite sign and then next to it was this rocket symbol.
Yeah. There's only one of the truck that has rockets. It's the Kimberlite TCZ Hot Rockets. And it has like that hazardous symbol, black and yellow truck. Pretty cool. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. I have just a regular Mastodon. I don't have the one with the rockets on it.
Alright, good thing I haven't.
Yeah.
Watch, I'm gonna say that and the game's gonna be like, oh no you don't.
My favorite car to drive around is probably the little Razor.
I've got a bone to pick with that coat.
The Polaris XP edition.
Hey, deputy.
Green and
Now that you're partnered
blue
up
and
today,
white.
you should head to the Forest Research Station. Coast's been crawling all over that place, using it as a depot for their goddamn bliss. Clear them all out. Send a message. We're not fucking around anymore.
Alright. I'm at the outpost. It's the final thing before going to the tower and yeah, just kick-starting the game off pretty much. So just let me get through this and
Also, you know about the alternate the beginning of the ending?
yeah, you gotta wait there for 15 minutes though. No way I'm about to do that.
Stupid. Yeah, there was one for Far Cry 4 too. You sit there and wait for him to come back.
Shit, they caught me. At least with Far Cry 4, Pagan Min gave you a place to wait. It was a room. He said, wait here.
Yeah, it was a lunchroom there. The dinner table.
But why would a deputy wait for 15 minutes to handcuff somebody? It's like maybe 30 seconds at most.
research station. Peggy's won't be back after the ass whooping you just laid on him. While you're there, check around and see if any folks are left alive.
As much as I like how Far Cry 5 is, I don't necessarily want them to do the same thing for Far Cry 6. I want them to go back to Far Cry 4, Far Cry 3 way of making missions and storytelling.
I have a feeling that they'll mess it up somewhere at some other, because you know it's Ubisoft.
Well, they haven't. They haven't really fucked up so far. Do you know how much backlash freaking Far Cry 5 got by the Christian community because all the bad guys were Christian people or Catholic people, and all the good guys were everyone else?
Yeah.
So much so that people actually petitioned for the bad guys to be replaced with Muslim people and stuff, and that just tells you how racist people are.
Pretty much.
Also, one of the updates I noticed, but no one has really made a video about, is... Hold on, I gotta let Dutch stop talking, because he's throwing me off. Alright, now that he finally shut up, I lost my train of thought. Radar, what was I saying?
Something about, something an update that nobody made a video about.
Oh, so Herc's father, right? I remember some of the developers of Far Cry 5 were like, just because we made this game so close to the real world doesn't mean that these are the ideas that we hold. And they even tried to distance themselves from the real world, but Herc's father fucking screams out a line where he says, those Obama lovers and libtards. I was
No
taken.
way.
Yeah, I was taken aback. I was like, I thought this game wasn't supposed to take place or mirror our own world, but he just said Obama. So, and I think in the original like release of the game, he never said Obama. He just said libtards. I flipped the switch.
Oh god, I just got shot by a rocket. I was just driving on the road and next thing you know, I was shooting people out of my car and then boom. I'm dead.
So we're gonna do this, canonically. We're gonna do John, then Faith, then Jacob.
To the north, you got the Whitetail Mountains. It's run by Jacob Seed, oldest brother of that fucking family. Jacob's the one training the cult, and he's damn good at what he does. Eli and the Whitetail Militia have been trying to hold out, but Jacob's ready to step on their necks. Southeast of there, you got the Henbane River. That's Faith's territory. The little sister. I've heard all sorts of stories about people losing their minds in a place called the Bliss. Now, head west to the Holland Valley. John Seeds just rolled in there and has taken everything in the name of the cult.
One thing I do like that they did is that they took away the minimap.
Yes.
That makes the game so much more immersive and harder, and you know, all these other things.
Very much so, I believe you, man. Have you discovered the Bigfoot Easter egg in this game?
I don't think so.
There's no actual Bigfoot in the game. It's just the sounds of someone being attacked by Bigfoot and Bigfoot screaming. It's Jacob's Mountain, but it's to the mountains where John's fucking yes sign sits.
So yeah, that's probably why I never go over there.
I think I can invite you after dude shuts the hell up. Or I'll get like a notification saying like, you can now play multiplayer.
I'm pretty sure, yeah. It's
only when it actually matters that we don't remember what actually happens in the story. I played this so many times, but now because I'm not going to play it by myself, I don't remember the protocols for multiplayer. I'm gonna go check on my dogs. I'll be right back.
Yep.
Let me turn off the video and start a new one.